Hi, this is a Quad-Fire Pro pellet stove. Do you know how to clean it? Neither did I. I'll show you what I found out. First, the simple thing. The main compartment. There's a little door here on the right, little latch there, just pull, and it opens. Next up, we have these two latches here. Okay, I grab this and pull, grab this and pull. Now I lift this out, I'll pull it out to the side, pull it out to the side. Got to be careful when you put it back in that it's latched solidly. Now this swings open. And as you can see, there's a lot of ash inside. And you need an ash vacuum to suck all that out of there. But that's just the first of several parts you have to clean. Okay, this part's pretty loud, but it doesn't take very long. Okay, now that at least the large majority of ash has been vacuumed out of there and off of the window itself, this thing here is a delicate component. Do not bash it when you are vacuuming. Be very careful. That's why I left a little bit of soot. And yeah, blowing on it's a bad idea. Now, there is an important part that you need to be able to remove so you can get the ash behind it. And that is these two panels. They are a pain in the neck to pull out and put back. When they're secure, they shouldn't rattle around at all. And the way you remove them is you pull up this way. And then it should basically fall into your hands. It's got like 4 little hooks that fit into narrow holes to slide it in. And then you have to slide it down that way to put it back. Here we go. I only have to pull it up like a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, and then it's ready to fall down. And likewise the other one. And now I make some more noise with the ash vacuum. Oops. A little more actually getting the panels themselves. Okay, once you've done that, the challenge is putting these things back. So, there are 4 little hooks like so, and 4 very narrow slots in here. There and there are the 2 lower ones. And it's not really, yeah, it's kind of a half slot there at the top. So here we go. Doing my best to line up the bottom 2. See, it has to be close to flush to even go in there. Not quite as close. There. Now you can tug on it fairly hard. It's fairly secure when all 4 are seated properly. Now I do it again with the other one. And be careful of the delicate component there. Alright, so this thing's pretty heavy, and you have to aim it pretty precisely. So, I think that, haha, there we go. Now they're in place. That's about it for the main compartment. If you lift up the top, the place where you put the pellets in, one of the things you'll notice, there's a couple little hooks here. you actually need to pull these out and pull them out, push them back in a few times. So there's basically some works that could start squealing, make a really annoying sound if you don't do that every once in a while. So you'd think we're done, but there's actually another secret compartment. It's down at the bottom. Down here, let's see, what's the trick to this? This right here, you just lift it up and then it falls. And then there's this thing you can clear out. So then you just slide that tray back in until it touches the back. You barely have to lift that, and then it just sort of falls into place. Now, I forget what this control does. Finally, making sure everything's closed up again. We swing this closed again. You don't have to push it too hard. Now you pull both parts of this forward until this hooks in there. And then you push, well, you gotta hold that there while you push the other part back, and that'll hold it in place. So both of them come forward, get that bit, keep that in the groove, push back, and now it's firmly latched in place. This can just slide closed again. The lid can come down. This has been lifted up into place, and I believe you're good to go. So that's what I've learned about cleaning a pellet stove. Okay, good luck.